That is, I thought.
Maybe we'll have a flash mob. I think we're gonna have a flash.
It's ready? Ready?
Hey, we need one.
I like that flash mob.
How can you arrange one of those for here?
Call the meeting to order for the Village of Round Lake Beach. This is our board meeting for Monday, April 14th, 2014. Please call the roll.
Trustee Husk.
Here.
Trustee Valdez. Trustee Smith.
Here.
Trustee Butler.
Here.
Trustee Mount.
Here,
Trustee Mattingly.
Here.
Mayor Hill.
Here. Let record show a quorum is present. Would you all please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Manley, second by trustee Valdez. Any additions, deletions, corrections? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's approved. We have our March 12, 2014 council meeting minutes. Any corrections or clarifications? If not, is there a motion to approve?
second,
Motion by trustee Smith, second by trustee Mount. Again, any questions, corrections, clarifications? Again, hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Those minutes are approved. We have expenditures this month of $1,236,609.91. Some of the larger items in that group are our health insurance, a little over $112,000. Lake County Public Works for our sewer service, a little over $265,000. Central Lake County Joint Action Water Agency for our Lake Michigan water, a little over $144,000. And a second bill for Lake County Public Works for the sewer system for a little over $292,000. There's lots of other bills there also that the staff all reviewed, the board have reviewed. Anyone on the board have any questions on any of those bills? If not, is there a motion to approve?
So moved?
second,
Motion by trustee Butler, second by trustee Mount. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount. Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez. Trustee Smith.
Aye.
That's approved, 6-0. So we have no ratifications tonight, so we'll move on to standing committee, excuse me, standing committee reports. Trustee Mount?
well, thank you, Mayor. I do have a SWACO report tonight. Our annual Western Lake County Household Chemical Waste Collection will be held in Fox Lake on Saturday, April 26th. Next year, we'll get that household chemical waste collection, the mobile collection, back here in Round Lake Beach at our metro. But this year, it's in Fox Lake. All the information, the address, the times, is at swaco.org. So we just want everybody to be able to, you know, if they're starting the spring, that sounds odd, spring cleaning, it's snowing out. But, you know, to take all that to that, that collection on that date. We also have the collections at our Essex Street facility throughout the month, you know, by appointment only. So go to swaco.org and you can arrange for that. For electronic collections, 24/7 at the Round Lake Beach Public Works. Gaylords are in, pallets are provided, so put all your old TVs, electronic items up there. Mayor, if I could, I've got an introduction I'd like to make tonight. Would that be all right?
Certainly.
All right. We're honored tonight to have Life Scout Samuel Dummer. Sam, you want to stand up for us? And Sam is a Boy Scout with Troop 87 in Lindenhurst. He's here with us tonight. He is working on his Citizenship and Community Merit Badge. This is his last merit badge before he goes up before his Eagle Scout Court of Board of Review. So I told him with you and I being Boy Eagle Scouts that we're honored to have him here with us tonight. One of the things that I really like about Sam is that he also, as I did, received his God and Country Religious Award before he even got his Eagle. So he's had a busy few years working on that. So welcome tonight. Make sure you get all the information. And if you have any questions, you know, don't hesitate to ask us, okay? Thanks, Sam. Thanks, that's it.
Any other committee reports tonight?
But of course, Mayor, because it's that time to remind everybody about Beach Fest, Beach Fest, Beach Fest coming up. And we've got great bands coming, but who can tell me the date?
Not sure. Don't have the top of my head, no.
Well,
Father's Day weekend.
yes, in the audience. Very good. Now, I want you to all burn that in your brains, okay? Because we're gonna have nothing but a good time. We're gonna have great bands. Bella Kane on Friday night, great country band. Infinity, our favorite band, is coming back on Saturday night. It's our 10th anniversary this year. We have nothing but great things planned. Come one, come all to Beach Fest. When? June? 21st and 22nd. Thank you.
It's worth coming just to hear Infinity.
You got it.
Yeah, that it is. There's a few items on our mayor's report tonight. First of all, we have the National Public Safety Telecommunicators Week. If we could have our clerk please read that.
Okay. A resolution proclaiming April 13th to 19th, 2014 National Telecommunicators Week. Whereas emergencies can occur at any time that require police, fire, or emergency medical services. And whereas when an emergency occurs, the prompt response of police officers, firefighters, and paramedics is critical to the protection of life and preservation of property. And whereas the safety of our police officers and firefighters is dependent upon the quality and accuracy of information obtained from citizens who telephone the CENTCOM 911 Communications Center. And whereas public safety telecommunicators are the first and most critical contact our citizens have with emergency services. And whereas public safety telecommunicators are the single vital link for our police officers and firefighters by monitoring their activities by radio, providing them information, and ensuring their safety. And whereas public safety telecommunicators of CENTCOM 911 have contributed substantially to the apprehension of criminals, suppression of fires, and treatment of patients. And whereas each telecommunicator has exhibited compassion, understanding, and professionalism during the performance of their job in the past year, and therefore be it resolved that the Village of Round Lake Beach proclaims the week of April 13th through 19th, 2014 to be National Telecommunicators Week in honor of the men and women whose diligence and professionalism keep our village and citizens safe.
Thank you. We always see the police out there and the firemen out there and the paramedics, but we don't really see the people that are responding via the telephone when you call in. And those people serve a great duty to all of us also, and they need to be recognized for such. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Mount, second by trustee Valdez. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Great, we'll get that over to the CENTCOM. Number 2 is the police commission appointments. We have 3 police commissioners, going to be reappointing, catch up on some of these. Let's see here. We have Ralph Unrath, Mitch Bienvenu, and Anne Marie Pride. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
We have that one, trustee Valdez, second is trustee Smith. Please call the roll.
Trustee Valdez. Aye. Trustee Smith.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
That's approved 6-0. If we could have the 3 commissioners step forward here, and we'll do the swearing in. Don't be afraid, don't be shy.
Just raise your hand, and then when I'm done saying this, just say I do, okay? I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the Office of Board of Police Commissioners, according to the best of my ability, so help me God. I do. Okay, thank you. Good.
Again, these are more behind-the-scenes people you don't always see out in front, but they're behind there. They're the ones that are testing into officers and interviewing them, making sure that we have quality officers on our staff and for our village, and also for promotional opportunities. And also, unfortunately, discipline when that comes up. Thank you. Thank you, Ken, for your service.
Wait, a week before Beach Fest, we're gonna have testing.
Yes. Is there a clerk's report tonight?
No report tonight, thank you.
Okay, we'll go through our items of business then. First two items of business are dealing with the Culture Center and the grounds out there. Dave, would it be best to give a quick explanation of that?
I can do that. The proposal in front of you is really two proposals, one from Ecovision and one from Ewald Hamel Associates. They cover a design from Ecovision is a design and actually going through the actual construction phase of the turf restoration for the park that is to the north of the Civic Center. Everybody knows that since that park was put in, we've had some turf issues out there. Ecovision is a company that will help us to put together a plan and take us through the construction phase to get that turf reestablished. Gewalt Hamilton is one of the village's engineers. They will work with Ecovision to do the survey work. So when we do go out to bid, one of the engineers will be working with this firm.
Thank you.
And just for the record, that the park would be the festival ground
Correct.
behind the Civic Center.
There's also a little bit of naturalization with natural plantings and stabilization by Hook Lake also.
So the two, we have item A is a resolution authorizing and approving an award of contract to Ecology Plus Vision LLC in an amount not to exceed $11,660. As Dave said, this is for the, pretty much the design and construction phase of the process, not the actual construction of it, though. Is there a motion to approve? Motion by trustee Smith,
Second?
second by trustee Butler. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Valdez. Trustee Smith.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
That's approved 6-0. Item B is a resolution approving an agreement for engineering services with Gewalt Hamilton Associates Incorporated related to the village's municipal complex turf restoration project in an amount not to exceed $4,000. Again, this is the engineer's part of the process. Is there a motion to approve? Motion by trustee Smith, second by trustee Mount. Once again, any questions? We expect to start this project probably sometime in the fall. That always seems to be the best time to do plantings and stuff like that. That way they can get a start, and then when spring comes around, they start shooting up quickly. So we're hoping to not have our festival grounds out of business. We have a motion and a second. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Smith.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez.
That's approved 6-0. And item C is a resolution approving the CMOM program, an annual CMOM investment. As part of the Northwest Sanitary Sewer System, we need to sign off that we will continue to try to stop infiltration of rainwater and so forth into our sewer systems. That does surcharge and causes a big backup, and all the communities that are part of that system have been investing money to try to reduce the amount of clear water that goes into that system. And this is just saying that we will continue to do so. We've been doing a lot of televising of our sewer systems and doing repairs as money allows us to, and we will continue to do so. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Mattingly. Second by trustee Smith. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk. Trustee Valdez. Trustee Smith.
Aye.
That's approved 6-0. And item D is a resolution awarding a bid for certain expenditures for pavement marking, pavement patching, concrete repair, and crack sealing. We've been working with Lake County Municipal League the last couple of years to do joint bidding on these programs, and we've been coming in probably 25 to 40% lower than what we would normally pay for these. So we've been very happy with it. The only thing that came a little higher this year, I think, was the actual patching of the roads. For some reason, probably the cost of the asphalt has gone up. But generally, we've been saving a lot of money through this process. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Butler, second by trustee Valdez. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez. Trustee Smith.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
That's approved 6-0. And item E is a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute the agreement regarding lifeguard services with the Round Lake Area Park District. For many years now, we've had the Park District do our lifeguard services at our lakefront beach. It's worked out very well because they're kind of the experts in recreation, and we want to continue that. Is there a motion to approve?
Mayor, just for the record, again, I will be recusing myself from voting because I am in a supervisor position at the Round Lake Area Park District. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Mount, second by trustee Smith. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez. Trustee Smith.
Aye.
Trustee Mount. And trustee Butler abstains, so,
Still have to call her name out, right?
okay. Trustee Butler. Okay.
Okay, that's also approved. We have item F, is a resolution approving the Code Red Emergency Notification System Agreement. We've been using Code Red to send out emergency notifications to our residents whenever that's necessary. We just need to renew the agreement with them. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Motion by trustee Mount, second by trustee Butler. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez. Trustee Smith.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Okay, and item G is an ordinance amending section 3-2-8 of the Village Code regarding Class D liquor licenses. Orlando's Restaurant has been in the Village of Round Lake Beach for many years. With the restaurant, they're finally going to be adding liquor to their menu. And they've, I think, taken over part of the store that used to be next door to them in order to expand their business a little bit in the process. Is there a motion to approve? Motion by trustee Valdez,
Second?
second by trustee Butler. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Valdez. Trustee Smith.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
That's approved 6-0. That was our last item of business. We do have executive session on the agenda, but before that, it is open to public participation. Anyone has a question or comment for the board, please come to the microphone, state your name and address for the record, and either state your comment or ask your question.
Mayor, you know, when I introduced Scout Samuel, I forgot to mention something. It's always a pleasure to have Tom Weber here, our representative from the county board, and he is also an Eagle Scout. So I wanted to mention that. I was gonna bring that up. I figured you were, Tom. I wanted to beat you to it.
Tom Weber, County Board Member, live in Lake Villa. Well, Mayor and honorable trustees, appreciate being here tonight. I wasn't going to speak, but it reminded me when I was pulling up and across in front of the Civic Center that you have the Lake County Blue Kids signs out. And for those that don't know, that's a 19th Judicial Court and the State's Attorney's Office and the county's way of bringing awareness to child abuse. And for those that don't know, there's a report or action against child abuse by the DCFS every 5 minutes. There's a report of sexual abuse with children every 2 hours, and every day and a half a child dies due to neglect or abuse in the state of Illinois. So that's one of those things that we need to make sure people are aware of, and I just want to say thank you for helping bring awareness to that.
In conjunction with that, Tom, the blue lights are up there because April is Autism Awareness Month, and their colors are also blue.
Any other comments from the public? Again, we thank you for all being here tonight. We do have an executive session tonight for probable pending litigation, land acquisition, executive session minutes, and personnel. Is there a motion to go into executive session? Motion by trustee Smith, second by trustee Mount. Please call the roll.
Trustee Smith.
Aye.
Trustee Butler.
Aye.
Trustee Mount.
Aye.
Trustee Mattingly.
Aye.
Trustee Husk.
Aye.
Trustee Valdez.
That's approved 6-0. We will be in executive session. On our agenda, we do have an action on executive session items, which we may or may not have any action on those items. You're welcome to stay, but it's not required. Thank you.